A marketing strategy plan has three specific components in it. It's no rocket science. If you understand these three components of a marketing strategy plan, you can confidently invest in acquiring your customers. Most of the times what I've observed is entrepreneurs either underinvest or don't invest in any of their advertising or content marketing plans because they lack the strategy plan in place. So the first component of your marketing strategy plan is your target market. Who is your target market? At the surface level, every one of us know that yes, we need to understand the market, but when you go and sit in the strategic review of a business, most of the businesses lack this, right? Most of the entrepreneurs don't see their market, their target market very clearly. It means everything boils down to this component. Who's your market? Are you choosing the right segment of the market for your business? For example, if you're running a furniture retail store, let's say you have identified housewives as your target market, and these housewives belong to an affluent segment. Their age group is this, and they look for some novelty in their furniture and interiors. So all these things you need to understand. Means you need to understand their demographics. It means their age, sex, their profession. All those things come under demographics. And the second component is very, very important, your psychographics. It means why they buy, what are their pain points, what are they really looking for. Their desires and pains you need to understand. And the third one is geographics. It means where do they live exactly. This is also very important, right? Only if you understand the geographics, where your audience actually live, you can direct your advertising plan towards that particular region and make it even more effective. So choosing a target market is very, very important. At a surface level, you need to understand your audience using these three primary components, out of which the psychographics is very, very important. It means you're just trying to understand your customers at a much deeper level, right? Then you need to choose the right segment of market. Even before getting into this aspect, I've given you an example, right? For your furniture and retail company, affluent women, they could be housewives or they could even be professionals working in a firm or running their own business. Is this a profitable market segment for your business? You need to identify this. And another thing which you need to look for when identifying the right target market is how easily you can target them, right? Sometimes you might end up choosing a target market, but reaching them out is so difficult for you particularly, right? So you need to understand those two elements when it comes to choosing the right target market, right? So the second most important component when it comes to creating a right marketing strategy is messaging. Right? Now that you know who your target market is, their pains, their desires, what they actually look for, based on this, you have to create your messaging. It means we say, right, offer, your value proposition. And if there is a fit between these two, we call it as message to market fit in direct marketing. If you have a fit between your market and message, it simply means you have a right message targeting the right market. It resonates with them and your ads tend to work. Your content tends to generate more interest, leads, or it could drive more website visits, or it could drive more traffic to your retail store or your e-commerce store. This is very, very important marketing principle. Message to market fit. right? I will also share with you another important thing. The more specific, I call this as the law of specificity. The more specific your market is, rather than choosing a big market, particularly if you're starting out, or if you're a business who wants to effectively use your marketing budgets, the more specific your target market is, and if you craft a specific message for them, it tends to work well, right? So market message fit, message to market fit is very, very important, right? In startup, we have another term which is called product market fit, right? Yeah, that's there on top of it. Your product market fit is very, very important. I'm assuming you have a good product, because I've noticed a lot of businesses have a good product, a reasonable product, but they do not have a proper marketing strategy in place in order to grow their business. So your product market fit, your market to message fit, and then another important aspect is your media plan. Most often we would notice entrepreneurs or marketers jump into this quadrant so soon. Whenever we meet in the networking events, or whenever we meet the fellow entrepreneurs, we usually discuss about what digital marketing tactics work these days, right? Most of the times we jump into the tactical aspect of marketing so soon. It means this is a confusing area, right? How many tactical aspect you have? SEO, email marketing, social media, blog, print advertising, television advertising. So this is a huge area, and we get confused when we jump into the tactics too early. But if you ensure that there is an alignment between all these three, you know your target market, you're targeting the right market with the right offer, and the message through the right media, you create a breakthrough in your marketing, right? Let's say, for example, you're a B2B business, a sales CRM platform. You know your market very clearly. Let's say you're targeting the CEOs of I've coined a term, right? Law of specificity. So you're very clear about your market. Your sales CRM system targets only the entrepreneurs who run a restaurant business. Your sales CRM software for hoteliers, restaurants, right? You're very clear on your market. Then you can craft a very clear message to them. You could say that increase the revenues of a hotel with the help of our CRM software. See how it resonates. And then you roll out proper media. Since you're targeting restaurant owners, you could target some B2B magazines of hotel and restaurant, right? And I heard you have a magazine, Federation of Hotel and Restaurants Association of India. You could target some, you can specifically target some media. You could even use LinkedIn and target CEOs and entrepreneurs who run restaurants or food and beverage business, right? See how aligned the marketing strategy plan is. If you ensure this, you have a solid foundation for success, for growing your business effectively. Let me summarize this. A right market, let me put it another way, a specific market. You have a message which targets that market and choose a right media based on all these things. We call it as market to message fit and message to media fit. If there is an alignment between all these things, you are moving ahead in the right direction. This model applies to most of the service businesses. But if you're running a product business, let's say some commodities, right? You're selling an FMCG or consumer product company, you need to have another area of focus, which is nothing but your distribution plan. Right? You need to know your market, messaging, media, and distribution plan. right? If you have this in place, particularly if you're a consumer product in the FMCG business, even supply chain is very, very critical in your marketing strategy plan. You need to, that's why I said, if you know where your audience really lives, the geographic location, some clusters, you could even have a sound supply chain product to ensure that the product is available in that geography. So distribution is also very critical. When I do a consulting work and coaching engagement for entrepreneurs, I usually use some sound marketing principles to get clarity on this first before we enter into the tactical side.